we're going to go back into Europe. And if you can kind of tell, as a class, we would kind of go over, I would tell them, like, what differences do we kind of see in Europe?
Well, there's a bunch of new freaking countries. That's the big difference, right?
Yeah, all their territories are like broken up into like Czechoslovakia,
Yeah, some new
Romania.
Slavic countries just popped up out of nowhere.
So what happened to Germany?
It lost
Shrunk.
It got smaller, yeah. And what happened to Austria-Hungary?
What's Austria? Oh, it's small. Or-
They got
It's
broken
like-
up into two separate countries.
And Czechoslovakia too. A
Correct.
bunch of lower states.
Yeah.
What happened in Africa? What's no longer there? So the green is British and the orange was German territory. So what happened?
There's no German territory.
Yeah.
And British rule increases after World War One,
Yeah. Let's see.
especially in South Africa.
Yeah. Okay. Now I'm going to try and bring up my. Let's see. Can you guys see my worksheet?
No, we see the submission history.
I'll try. Like, I have to like stop share and then share again.
Dude, I feel you.
Can you see
Yeah,
it now?
there it is. Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna, as a class, I would have us do the observe part as a class, so
Yeah.
students know what they're doing, and then I would have them work in groups with the analyze and predict part. So we'll do the observe part together. So what do the two maps, when viewed together, show about the way the world changed between 1914 and 1920? So someone just wants to verbally say an answer. So what was one of the things that we saw?
Germany got smaller.
Germany got smaller, yeah. Anything else?
Britain increased their control in South Africa.
Yep. So which empires and countries expanded their territory? So
Britain.
yeah, in Africa, yeah.
Mhm.
So which empires and countries have lost territory or no longer existed by the period depicted in the second map?
Japan.
Austria-Hungary no longer existed.
It was split up. So it's Austria-Hungary still existed in the sense of that it was just split up. What country got obliterated completely though?
The Ottoman Empire.
Yeah, Ottoman Empire was
Yeah.
completely destroyed and dismantled, and Turkey took its place.
It's okay. Ataturk will come.
Yeah, and then which countries are on the map in 1920 that weren't in the map only 6 years before?
Wait, who's on there now that weren't there?
Yeah, so after World War I, some countries were created. So what would we see?
It's everyone.
Czechoslovakia, Romania, Austria-Hungary, Turkey,
Poland.
Poland,
Yep.
and a bunch of others I
Yep.
can't pronounce.
That's good. I would also I would make sure that students write these in complete sentences instead of just writing answers. You would want them to build up their writing, professional writing, whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, so that's pretty much it. And then I would have them work in groups with the analyze and predict it part. And then I would go around and assess, make sure they're on the right topics, make sure they're analyzing it correctly, not just writing gibberish. And yeah, and then for an exit slip, I would have them write. So how do you think Germany would react to all this? Just in a territorial colony way.
Angrily.
Yeah.
Probably pretty
And
mad.
most students would say, well, I don't think it's that fair.
Yeah.
You would have students probably say like, well, they did lose, so it's what they deserve kind of thing too. But
Definitely would have been me in high school. They lost.
yep. So that's pretty much it.
Sweet. I love these maps, man. And
Thank you, Mark.
having them, yeah, thanks, Mark.
I
Having
love
them,
maps
like
like
look at
these
the
all the
two
time.
and
Yeah, I love geography.
way is great.